Newsflash.
It's a Monday kind of feeling on a Tuesday afternoon. I can hear Wednesday calling, but then Thursday comes too soon. And by Friday I'm ready for a Saturday affair. 'Cause on Sunday I'll be happy. The afternoon is here, yeah, yeah. Slow down for a second here. We rush around and we disappear. Just let the afternoon keep us here for a moment. It still has time. Just let the afternoon keep us here for a moment. It still has time. In this moment you will be mine. For a moment you will be mine.
I feel like we just did this.
We did just do this. I'm going to drink my juice.
It's not juice. It's not juice. It ain't
I'm
juice.
gonna get one of those. What are those? The hands that slap. You know what I mean? Like when you're a kid, that you could like fling it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those. So every time you slurp that drink, I can reach from over here and just.
Oh, the plastic
you.
guys.
Yep.
The plastic guys?
No, they're like rubbery.
They're like rubbery. Like you threw them on the
You can just get a
roof, and then you
dodgeball.
couldn't get them down.
Just get a dodgeball.
Start throwing dodgeballs at
Just
you?
throw a dodgeball.
I might.
Because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
No, those things, remember like the joy of going to the grocery store,
Yeah.
begging your parents for a quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and getting the random little bullshit.
My parents didn't have that kind of money.
You didn't have quarter
They
money?
told me straight up, they ain't got no money for that. We ain't got no money for that. And McDonald's, they ain't got no McDonald's money. Isn't that weird? Like back in the day, like your parents, whenever you drove past a place, they would say, we don't have McDonald's money. We ain't
Yeah.
those kind of people. But these days, let a kid get told no.
First of all, McDonald's is like $1,
Yeah.
which is cheap. So they do have McDonald's money now.
No, I'm telling you, but no. But wait. Let's put this in context, right? Everybody's starving because of inflation, allegedly. But everybody's got McDonald's money.
Yeah.
Back in the day, nobody had McDonald's money, but we weren't starving because of inflation. We cut coupons. We had made a rack of saltine crackers.
Yeah, but-
that was a whole meal. That and a chub of butter, that was a meal.
But it's different though because
Why is it different?
Because groceries are more expensive than fast food now. That's what
Yeah.
the difference is. So
Yeah.
they had McDonald's money because if I were to go
So now
buy,
we have McDonald's money, but we don't have grocery money. So
Yes.
like when,
Yes.
when you're riding
That's
with your kids and like, Mom,
Yeah.
I want to go to Food Lion. We ain't got money like that.
yeah, exactly. We don't got that kind of
We
money.
don't got that kind of money. We want a McDonald's. Oh,
Yeah.
I just ate McDonald's
Yeah.
for breakfast.
Well, that's a big problem in our country, and it's like one of the big issues with like childhood obesity, like all of our freaking medical problems, is that people can afford fast food, but that's all they can afford.
Grr, come on. Think about what we ate when we was a kid. We ate hamburger helper 7 times
All the time.
a day.
Tuna
day.
casserole.
A day.
I know, dude.
And then at the end of the week, we had leftover casserole that somehow had hamburger helper in it.
I know.
And it was whatever else we got made during the week. We didn't buy chicken breast. No, chicken breast was way too expensive.
So
You got
expensive.
thighs.
Yep.
You
You
got
get
chicken thighs.
hamburger. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hamburger.
you didn't get hamburger.
or
I mean, you got like
canned tuna or canned chicken.
you got like the
'Cause it was cheap.
50% fat hamburger.
I know.
Yep.
I know. I mean, I know, but
This is what I'm saying. I mean, does it not? I mean, come on. Does it not feel like
It
there's
is
a little
still cheaper. I hate to say it, but it is cheaper for them to go get fast food.
yeah,
pork chops? We had a lot of pork chops.
yeah, we did eat a lot
And
of
they were
pork
bone-in
chops.
pork chops. You couldn't get the boneless ones. Those were way too expensive. Mm-hmm. I don't remember eating vegetables as a kid. I think if we did, it was like canned peas and carrots.
It was always canned. Every single vegetable
we
that
didn't
we
have
ever
fresh
had.
vegetables until I was in my 30s.
You didn't get frozen vegetables? We always had frozen
No,
vegetables.
we didn't get frozen vegetables. It came in a can.
Because they came, there was
Yeah.
more in a frozen bag of vegetables than there was in a can. So my mom always got like lima beans and all that stuff and like just made it as a side.
And the cheese that we got came in a box with an army green cover. That as long as you wrapped up the end of it, it would last forever.
Yeah.
There was no expiration date on that stuff.
Pretty sure that wasn't cheese.
It doesn't matter. That's what we had. And we would take it and we would slice it and we would put it on a piece of bread. And that was a meal. It
Yeah.
was a whole meal. Peanut butter? We had plenty of peanut butter. Jelly? Not so much.
Yeah.
Jelly was the one thing we always had, so we used that as a peanut butter sandwich.
I don't know. There's a lot that I don't remember, but I do remember Hamburger Helper distinctly. I think I had PTSD from Hamburger Helper.
But I mean, that was like how we survived, and I just don't remember there being any complaining about it.
Yeah, because if we complained, we would get backslapped.
Oh, no, I mean just like in the general conversation in the world.
Yeah.
There was never any. That was just, it. Just was.
I know, because we were raised to be grateful for what we got.
I also think it has
I
to do
know.
with the news.
I know. Yeah.
What? That we were grateful because why? We got to eat.
Yep.
We got to eat because they would always tell us, especially if we left food on our plate. What would they tell us?
Well, I used to get mine wrapped up and put in the fridge, and I would have to
but
finish
what
it
would,
later.
what would your parents
They're
say?
starving kids in Africa.
They're starving kids in
Yeah.
Africa.
Oh, yeah.
I did one time. I called them on it. I'm like, okay, well, send it to them.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the right answer. Right? Response that I should have given.
Did they sit you down and make you watch We Are the World?
I think my point with all of this is that the problems are almost similar. The perspective on the problem is 180,
Yeah.
right? Our perspective that we were taught was to be grateful that you got anything, whether it be hamburger helper, saltine crackers, and butter. I don't think it wasn't butter. It definitely wasn't butter.
Margarine.
Or, government cheese.
It was parquet.
Yeah.
Yeah, unexpirable government cheese.
Yeah.
You were happy that you got that. Now it's, I have all of it, but I'm still not happy with it. Like I have McDonald's money. I do go grocery shopping, and I don't buy pork chops, bone-in pork chops. I don't eat hamburger helper. I don't eat ramen noodle. Remember when ramen noodle came out?
No.
I feel like I remember the day that ramen noodle came out.
I like ramen
I think
when
it was
I'm
like
sick.
in the 90s.
Yeah.
That
And
ramen
it
noodle.
just became a
It just became a staple. Like I don't remember it.
No one
'cause
ever advertised for it.
No,
it
nobody
just was there.
all of a sudden ramen noodles appeared.
Yeah. It was like 10 cents a
And
bag.
then I remember in high school, we would eat that as a snack. We would take just the brick of ramen noodles and put the spice packet on the ramen noodles dry and eat it like that.
Never did that.
I didn't.
That's probably
either.
how I got chunky.
I definitely didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
It was a lineman thing.
Yeah. I still like ramen noodles when I'm sick, though.
No, you know how bad those things are for you?
Yes, I absolutely do.
They are literally all the sodium in the world
But they taste delicious.
and all the carbohydrates in the world.
Yep. They actually have a lot of fat in them, believe it or not.
Stop.
Yeah. I think there's like 13 grams of fat. And I don't know how, because it's like straight up carbs, but anyways, I like it when I'm sick.
Yeah. It's enough about that topic. So Julie and I, we're doing a thing together today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Couples therapy?
Yeah, no,
No?
we're never going to do that. We tried that once.
Didn't go very well.
Didn't go very well.
She's like, basically, you cross the line, you draw a line, he draws a line, and neither of you are willing to cross it. We're like, okay, thanks for those sessions.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the therapist went to therapy after that.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys
I really-
ruined her?
I really do. I really do. No, I have a colonoscopy tomorrow.
That's exciting.
I'm excited. That's why I'm drinking this special juice today, because it's going to be a crappy day. All day.
What's in your special juice?
This is a mixture of Miralax and Gatorade, which is the
fun.
recommended situation to do what you do. Like my little pamphlet had a poop chart on it, like of what color it's supposed to be. You know,
Yeah.
ever seen like the P chart for hydration?
Are you really asking me these questions? Yes.
Probably
Yes, I
shouldn't
have.
Have you ever seen the P chart for hydration? Yeah. Well, there's a poop chart now.
There is.
It tells you what color it's supposed to be at the end of your situation,
Nice.
so that you pass. You can go take your test tomorrow and hopefully pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. So all day, and Julie decided to participate with me. We're not going to eat anything.
That's so much love.
I don't think
So
she's going to
much
stick
love.
with it though, because she's already made coffee, which coffee is
Well,
off
I am
the,
not technically getting a procedure, so if it comes between me and coffee, the coffee's going to win. I'm sorry.
Yep.
And this is my third one.
I'm gonna need you to get on my level
Why?
because I lost count of how many I've had.
Do they just have do they call you at the beginning of the year and be like,
Hey, it's time.
when do you want to do it this year?
They call me the month that it's due usually because I have to have them annually.
You have it on every month, the same month?
Well, they call me when it's due. That doesn't necessarily mean I get it done that month, but I have to have it done once a year.
That's exciting. That's how you stay so thin.
Yeah, that's it.
Because it's the best, that's the best part of it.
We'll go with that.
Sure it is.
I only do it every 5 years, but every 5 years I kind of look forward to it because it is like
Because the diet.
the diet, the one day flush it out. And then tomorrow I'm going to be so excited to eat. Like,
Do you start planning your
I haven't yet
your
because
meal?
I'm still feeling kind of full. I'm
Yeah.
still but as soon as I start to feel empty inside, I'll start thinking about it. We'll start talking about it.
Yeah. I'm a very, very mean individual when I'm going through this, both like the prep and the morning of. I really am. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Don't
Wait.
just leave me alone. Like,
So that book that you read last podcast, is that true?
No.
I feel like this is the second podcast in a row we're talking about how mean you are, and BJ is verifying it.
Somebody's gonna call the law on me. They're gonna think that I am actually
I
abusing
don't think they're going
you.
to put him in. They're going to put.
Safe. I am healthy. I am okay.
And he says this into the mirror every day when he wakes up.
He's got sticky notes.
That's his mantra. You are safe.
They're going to call the SPS on you.
What's the SPS?
The Spousal Protective Services.
That's a thing.
I'm gonna get foster.
You're going to be foster wife.
Foster wife family.
She's gonna be real thick and have like a really hefty bosom, and she's just gonna hold you all the time and pet you.
This is the money, so there's a whole bunch of other husbands that are in the back corner. I can share a bunk with them.
You guys can talk about your feelings.
Oh my God, stop it.
One of you is going to get pimped out.
No, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's actually what she does. Is she gets all these these husbands, and she just has she pimps you guys all out,
Pimps you
all
out.
of you.
She collects the checks.
Yep.
Honey-do list. Yeah, exactly. She's going to pimp you out to a construction trade or plumbers.
You have to go mow the lawn to other people's houses.
The really smart ones are going to be pimped out to like finance office, tax office.
Oh my goodness. My allergies are driving me crazy. My
So
eyes
let's
are
talk
watering.
about it. Why are you so angry, just in general?
I'm not always angry. I'm really not. I'm not an angry person. I'm actually a lot of fun
the
to be
first
around.
step to knowing that you have a problem is admitting that you have a problem.
You're not around me enough to tell me that I'm angry.
Wait, hold
I
on.
literally grew
BJ?
up with you.
Again, I am safe. I am healthy.
I am not under duress.
Babe.
I just want you guys to know that my sole purpose in this entire endeavor is to be the butt of the jokes. That's it. That's why I'm here. So I'm glad that I could be here
It is
for you
called
guys.
check your feelings, right? Mm-hmm. And you are the millennial.
Yeah.
Okay, just
And
checking.
did you see me checking my feelings just now?
Just wanted to make
That's
sure
what I'm
we
here
understood
for.
where we're all sitting
I
right
understand
now.
my role. I am here to be the butt of the joke.
Okay.
I'm probably the most accepting millennial that you'll ever meet.
I mean,
And that's a millennial thing to say.
The senior Gen X over here, she stays quiet most of the time. Gandalf the White, she stays quiet most of the time and doesn't have to say anything because we know her powers are omnipotent. when
I
it
just
comes
give
to
you
this
a
kind of
look.
stuff.
I don't have to
She
use
doesn't
my
have to use
words.
And then there's you on the other end of the spectrum who's just basically
Did you just say I'm on the spectrum? You just said I'm a little tizzy.
You are just a
a little
receiver
tizzy.
of all of basically BJ and I. We're in the
know.
middle.
I know. And for decades, every time we would leave your house, I would be like, why do you love my brother so much and fucking hate me? Why? You guys gang up on me every time. And he's like, 'cause it's fun.
It is fun. If you didn't react, it wouldn't be fun.
I know.
But you can't not react.
I know,
Because
I
I know
can't.
that about you.
I know.
There's something inside of you that's broken that causes you to react to me specifically.
Is it really broken though? Or maybe it's just the way it's supposed to be.
No, babe, because I have to work to get you to
Julie,
react.
look you.
I have to work to get you to react, and it's sometimes it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. to
That's because my are gone.
me. That's why I said Gandalf the White. I mean, your powers are omnipotent.
I only care about people that I care about. You understand that, right? So, like, if I didn't care about you, like, if you didn't matter to me in my universe, anything that you said or tried to hit me with, I'd be like, okay. And that's a God's honest truth. Like,
Was that your way of telling me you love me?
maybe, kind of, a little bit.
I want to make sure I understood where we're at.
Yeah.
Is it therapy for you to come here?
Yes and no.
Why? Because you have to deal with it after.
He's worried about the car ride home.
He always asks me at the end, he's always like, how'd that go? And I'm like, how do you think it went? Why don't you tell me?
Careful how you answer that one.
Why don't you tell me how it went? Yeah,
But really, if you weren't who you are, this wouldn't be any fun.
I know. I'm here for you.
Wow.
Anyway, Kelly, why don't you give us an update? What's going on in your life?
Shoot, I should have thought about this before I came home.
And hold that. Julie, what's going on in your life? We haven't seen you in a while. You've been gone for basically the past month and a half.
Let's see. I went to Texas and saw my fam. And I got to see my ex. All your exes are in Texas.
Guess I got to move to Texas soon.
His I don't want to call it his pseudo grave, but yeah.
Yeah.
And that's about it. I'm about to go to North Carolina. Go see some family.
It's exciting.
And let's see, I'm doing a nice cleanse with you. It should be super by the end of the day.
Oh
I
my
bet you
God.
we're going to love each other.
I will be fine. I'll be fine.
I think you guys need to do a live stream when you first start fighting because you turn into a raging maniac.
I don't.
That would be me.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't. Miss Hangry over here. That's a different
It's
animal.
only
I'll just go
about-
play Call of Duty and I'll be fine.
Well, I was trying to play my game yesterday, and he comes in and he's like, "Do you mind if I change the channel?"
No. Wait. Let's set this frame here. Okay, you were playing your video game, which is
And
fine.
I cooked you a lovely dinner.
And then dinner time was there, and the video game was paused. And while we were eating, we were going to have a
no.
screen of paused Borderlands. Instead of just turning on anything, the news, the Frisbee Dog Show. That was kind of cool. We used to watch the Frisbee Dog Show yesterday. I just want to make sure that we understand that the picture was not what you present it as. I didn't come up in the room while you're in the middle of a game and be like, can I change the channel? No, it's not how it worked.
You don't mess with someone's TV while they're
I
playing
notice how
their
nobody
game.
says anything to her. You guys are all quiet when she's doing
wasn't
this.
there.
You
I don't-
guys didn't say anything. Are you scared of her?
No. No, I know better to take a step back. It's not my place. I'll just sit back and be an audience member right now.
Yeah, that's the one thing we don't do. Like, again, we hate it when mom and dad fight, but we just sit back and watch this happen.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I took your game away. Yeah, and you're sad about it.
Okay. All right, I'm on to you now. You want to, when I go in there and you're in the middle of your game and I'm like, oh, do you mind if I just change the channel really quick after I brought you your
In the
dinner?
middle of my game.
After I brought you your dinner and made your dinner? Let's see how it goes.
Who made the green beans?
Oh my God, you're so right. Thank you for that.
What'd you do? Stick them in the microwave and push?
No, he
No,
did.
these are legit green beans. Just with the
Like
bacon and the
bacon,
onions and the
onions.
garlic. And they're cooked in the pot. I mean, there's some in there if you guys want some leftovers because I can't eat it today. They're really good.
Sounds good.
They're really good. You guys try them. And she made the half chicken breasts, the real ones with the
Yeah.
bones.
Baked chicken breasts.
Baked
and
chicken
some
breasts. They're so big
quinoa.
we had to cut one in half. That's all
Yummy.
we had to eat. And then some quinoa, which
Some
was
bread.
cooked in.
Were you supposed to have that right before your procedure? I thought you had to not have like the grainy stuff and nuts and whatever, just in case it gets
My doctor doesn't watch this podcast, so I'm not worried about it.
cool.
They're just going to see some lovely things when they go in there.
Like, why is
They're
all-
going to be like,
What is
why
that?
is it? Is
why
there
is there all these
gravel in
speckles
here?
on the windshield?
What is that?
Any more updates there, ma'am?
No, living life.
Living life.
What's your update? What's been
What about
happening in
BJ?
your universe? Oh, sorry.
No. We kind of started a little spring cleaning. It's that time of year where we.
Are you getting rid of stuff?
No, well, yeah, we did. We got rid of old couch and rearranged our mega couch.
Which old couch?
The one that was in the game
The one
room.
that was
Oh,
in the game
okay.
room, yeah.
So you know how we have like that mega couch in our living room now, which is actually 2 couches put together. I was tired of not having any space at all and a lot of the couch not being utilized. So we got rid of the one in the game room and put part of the one that was in the living room up in the game room. So,
Why is it after so many years, no matter how perfect your living room setting is, it's no longer?
Oh, okay. So this ma'am here
I can tell you why she's the way she is.
loves change.
I can tell you why she is the way. If you would have lived with her mother, it was literally a 6-month time limit on
Rotation.
whatever your room, your bedroom, the living room, the kitchen somehow where the cabinets moved. I don't even know how that worked out, but 6 months it was going to change.
yeah, it's true.
There was never in your bedroom, like the bedroom should only, in my opinion, can only have 1 or 2 ways to do it, right? But every 6 months it got changed.
Yeah.
And that's where it comes from. Me, on the other hand, I'm completely the opposite.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, we would move every 6 months. But I mean, just moving things around, it's kind of become
Interest
a
rates are
compromise.
horrible.
Do what?
I said interest rates are horrible.
They really are. We've been stuck in this house way too long and it's driving me crazy. I like change. I don't know why. It's like, it's comforting. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's control. Something you can control.
Tell me more, Doc. What is it?
He's not safe anymore.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my God. Kelly, her next job is going to work for the CIA.
No, but for me, I like, there's a certain way that it's optimal entertainment or sitting. Pictures go a certain way and it's set.
I'm that way now.
Yeah.
I'm not that way. I'm not changing much anymore.
I have extreme like OCD. You move like a speaker, and I'm like, why did you move that speaker?
Like put her
5
toothbrush
inches?
away. Don't do that. Don't put her toothbrush away. Don't put it back on the charger, even though she left it on the counter. I just walk around this house like tiptoeing. I don't want to
Ever.
Don't touch that dog hair pile over there. It's not mine.
I would love it if you touched that dog hair pile.
I'm not allowed to. I'm afraid.
So I started, our spring cleaning. He cleaned out his side of the closet, got rid of a bunch of stuff, right? Like a bunch of stuff. And I started mine 2 weeks ago. Pretty much, I have a whole bunch of clothes that were hanging that are now in like Rubbermaid bins on the floor. Mm-hmm. And I only got halfway through it. And that was 2 weeks ago. So I'm doing great. It's going amazing.
I have just a personal, there's a whole closet conversation when it comes to him cleaning out his side of the closet, which is probably like what?
A quarter of what she has.
Right.
And it took me
It's a third.
4 hours to go through it, clean it, and bag stuff up to take to donate.
Yeah.
She started, and I'm about to call FEMA in to help because it's still a disaster area.
Pretty sure one of our animals is like stuck underneath something.
You got big dogs too. I'm gonna walk gently in this topic so that I don't get myself in even more trouble later. But there are situations in closets where men usually have a smaller subset of the closet, right? Mm-hmm. And women have a much larger subset of the closet. But the focus is never on the larger portion of the geographic map. It's usually on the smaller island, the one that's small.
What is your point in
And
all
so-
this?
Where are you going with this?
When it comes to, spring cleaning, the things that usually get cleaned first and removed first are part of the island. It's not part of the landmass.
You wear like the same things over and over again. So yes, it is easy for you. If
Yeah.
I wore a t-shirt and a hat and some workout clothes every single day and didn't even ever have to
There
leave
are
the house.
people that I know
Right.
that may live in this house that we have to buy hangers like every 2 months because somehow our hangers are consumed somewhere in this house.
That's because
And
I hang all my clothes up.
We have we buy the hangers by the hundreds. And they're
Okay.
not like the plastic ones. They're the nice ones with the felt on them and stuff like that. We buy them by the hundreds. I think that we're keeping Amazon in business for that.
Cool.
To the point where it's like difficult to put
What is
I don't
clothes
know.
in the closet.
He's just rambling at
I
this
know.
point. And all the details, no one wants all your details. Just get to the point.
Is that the point?
Never mind. I guess that's all, the only point I
so
have.
let's
No point.
just think about statistically the amount of clothes that you have versus the amount of clothes that we have. Yeah?
But there's the question mark is why?
She just answered that. She just said you wear the same damn thing all the time, and if you go out, you probably have like 3 outfits that you use to go out. And
He
then
goes
that's
and
it.
buys t-shirts. Like we went and bought t-shirts from Palmetto Moon because it's his favorite. He'll buy 5 of them, go in his drawer, take the last 5 that he's spilt all over because he throws food at his face. And then
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's a one in, one out. It's a one in, one out.
Well, great, but you don't ever leave the house.
I do too.
So if I never left the house and didn't have to go on travel, I probably would have those clothes. Honestly.
Yep. It's true.
Anyway,
I have work clothes. I have clothes when you and I go out, which is rare. And then I have my around the house clothes, which is more around the house clothes than anything else.
if we dissect that entire sentence, how many times did I get jabbed at? I'm counting 3.
I'm going to give you some insight. When you first started describing their closet, you lost the argument.
I know I did. That's why I was trying to be.
I know you're trying, but listen, you have to understand it's her closet we're just allowed to put our in there.
It's true.
So, but the rest of other spaces is fair game. But that closet, there's no floor in our closet. But I can't say anything because it's her closet. I just get to step over it to get to my stuff. But like, you're not gonna win this one. I mean,
I've already, dude. I've lost this conversation like so many
I
times.
applaud your effort. You I mean, you got to give it the whole college try. But
Yeah, I gotta try. It's just because you guys were talking about it, and
Yeah.
you know, I understand what you're going through. As I'm sure there are many who are watching this understand the conversation.
Literally, you buy the same. Those ones are actually in bad shape. They probably smell like balls, but you wear the same gym shorts over and over and over again.
I am
You
the
literally
creature
have
of
5
habit.
of the same pair. The same-
I actually have like 7 pairs. Now.
okay, my bad.
I'm gonna make it a week.
So wait, so do you have a specific brand and a specific kind of boxer shorts that you wear, and you like don't veer from that ever?
Yes.
I may wear the exact same pair of Rockers Brief, and after 3 months, I just get a new new pack.
but it has to be a certain brand.
Yeah, a certain
type
brand.
of Feel.
Same thing with t-shirts, undershirts. So all my undershirts are exactly the same ones.
ridiculous.
And after like 3 months, I get a new pack of
Oh,
them.
so you answered your own question. If I was Rayman, no offense, but I had to go to Walmart and get Kmart and get the same underwear, I probably would have less clothes too.
Do you watch Wapner? Wapner's on at 5.
Judge Judy. Judge Judy. Walker's dead.
No, it's
Just
the Today Show for him. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I love the Today Show.
See?
That's
I
amazing.
love the Today Show. I love you. If you want me to have me on, just call me.
That would be kind of that would be
The Today Show?
Stupid.
Yeah. Considering I've been watching Carson Daly since he was a baby.
yeah.
Anyways,
So anyways, we
Sorry.
better
It's the
out than
Gatorade.
in. Hey, Kelly, at least it
Gatorade.
came out that end and not the other end.
Seriously.
Oh, I'm not
This
going to do it
point.
at the other game because those splatter pains love them.
You want to play a game?
It's not a game I'm willing to play today.
wow. We talk about poop a lot.
We do talk.
do
We
talk
talk
about
about. You know why? Because poop is funny. I don't
is
care
funny.
who you are. Poop is funny.
Yeah.
And if you don't laugh at poop, then
Or farts.
why
I
are
mean,
you here?
Yeah, you're right.
You can't laugh at poop.
You're right. Well, I think that's it for my update.
Yeah?
Yeah, what's going on in
I
your
went to
universe?
Purgatory.
What's purgatory?
Purgatory? The DMV.
Ooh. Why'd you go there?
Well, because I had to, we refinanced Mrs. DBV's vehicle to get a better interest rate.
Okay.
And because we did that, we had to have the lien holder put on the title, the new bank.
Gotcha.
So I thought I would get there early. That was a horrible idea. It was a rainy morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was Friday. Was it Friday? It was Friday.
I would never go on Friday.
Yeah, it was Friday. It was a rainy morning. I got there half an hour early, thinking, okay, cool, I'll just get there half an hour. No, everybody and their brother was there half an hour early. So we stood out in the rain while the people inside stared at us. Like they didn't open up the lobby. They just stood there and like watched us in the
Yeah, they
rain.
have to.
Cold rain. At least I had an umbrella. But the girl like in front of me, she was like wearing flip flops and she's in like 2 inches of water. It's cold and rainy. And the lady behind me was,
And what size pocket did she have?
what do you mean?
I mean, you just talked about the flip flops and everything else. You're giving us all the details. I just thought maybe you could tell us about her pocket too.
Damn.
Somebody's on the sauce today, and you're just getting started. I can't wait till later. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna need some space.
I think what she said is wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I mean,
But she ain't wrong.
I'm not wrong.
She ain't wrong.
Well, listen, we gotta make this podcast an hour.
We don't need an hour. You're bull.
Thank you. That's my point.
me.
Oh my God. And I had to stand in the ring. Thank God I had an umbrella. Oh my God.
I'm done. That's all my updates.
so the first part of this is just gonna be all outtakes, and then like 5 minutes of actual podcast.
God, I'm not giving you a month off ever again.
Oh my God, stop it, I'm crying.
Come back full of piss and vinegar.
I need a paper towel. I'm gonna have like freaking mascara.
I mean, I kind of appreciated the detail that the person behind you was in flip-flops.
Yeah, because it matters.
You
part
guys
of the
are
content.
busy under the table, slowly pleasing each other. Of course you.
God damn today, girl. You need to calm the fuck down, go back to bed.
Telling her like, yeah, come on, wrap this up. Wrap it.
You got somewhere to be?
Yes, I do.
Where?
Not listening to you tell every detail. That's where I have to be.
She obviously doesn't watch very many podcasts. Babe,
What?
I love you.
That I just want you to know,
That's
PJ,
all I'm legally allowed to
that is
say.
the I love you just like you gave Kelly. It's like F you without saying F
All I'm
you.
legally allowed to say at this point. Otherwise, she'll be calling SPS on me.
We're going home together.
You guys would be so happy too.
We would.
Adopt them together.
Yeah, they come as a package.
It really would.
One head would be on this side and nuzzling, the other would be on this side if they went together.
Snuggles.
Then they would start rubbing each other's beards. Do you feel better? God.
I don't know what they pimp us out as, though, because
Broken.
I'm
That's
kind
what
of
I
broke.
pimp you
I'm
out
kind of
as.
useless.
Slightly used. Walks kind of funny.
Yeah.
I got one. You could tell her all of your amazing stories until she fell asleep.
It would take like 5 minutes.
This is payback for last week.
So this one time, I was in the DMV. And 30 minutes later, I got to my point. But wait,
I had a yellow ticket.
Whoa, Pinky, come on. Don't go there.
Jesus, I can't. I should have brought a paper towel over here with me. So anyways, what happened at the DMV?
Yeah, please
I
finish
registered my
that
lane.
story.
Fascinated.
And then
Oh, best story ever. Thanks, babe.
So, what topics did we want to talk about today?
Aw, are you okay?
What topics do we want to talk about? FFS,
What is that?
for sake. See? Yeah, ain't got shit to talk about now. You just want to talk shit, ain't got shit to talk about.
Babe, you'll fill the space. We're not worried about it.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
we's gonna talk later. I tell you what. I
I'm
tell
so
you what,
nervous. Do you see it on my face?
Miss Walker.
She's like, I
we's
don't
gonna
get it.
talk later. Me and you, we's gonna have a conversation. Okay.
Okay.
Because we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about stuff.
You mean you're gonna talk and she's gonna listen?
Or he's gonna or wish that I was listening.
I'm
I
sorry,
might
what?
be sleeping.
I was sleeping with my eyes open. Did you say something? Good times.
This poop, huh?
I'm gonna
Back
see
to
how much of a
poop.
podcast this is without me in a minute.
God.
Maybe we should just talk about you when you sleep. About what you like to do to me.
What?
Which is fart on me, but not just fart on me.
No, wait, babe. Look, okay. First of all, I think we did talk about this. Did we talk about this already? I don't know if we did. We might have talked about this without you.
I feel like you talked about punching her in your sleep one
Yes,
time.
you did. Because
Like,
I had people ask me if
when
I
you
was
guys,
okay.
When you guys go to sleep, I mean, do you like cuddle for a second?
Yes.
And then move over to your
We
separate
did
spaces?
talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I gave her a fart transplant.
I didn't hear the fart transplant
What
thing.
what happened? Well, one day, and I'm a gassy person.
No.
I am.
Really?
I am legitimately
Never would've guessed,
a
right?
gassy person. A lot in life. I'm always a fan of better out than in.
Okay.
You know, everybody farts. I think they said it's like average person farts 20 times a day.
That's great.
Where are you at in that number?
I don't count.
I
If
don't
you
think
had to
women
ballpark it.
fart as much.
I don't don't think so either. And
Who the f- are you talking to?
You know I don't, because if
You
I
fart all the
would,
time.
I would
You
blow
want
you.
to fart.
I do.
You wish you could fart as much as me.
I
If you
kinda
could
do.
fart, you would be satisfied if you farted as much as me.
That's what I just said. But thanks for mansplaining. I said
Damn.
that I don't fart as much. I would love to fart as much as you, but I don't, because I
I
would
don't
like
really
you
fart that much.
to smell what I have to smell.
Payback.
Oh,
She can't. There's no way.
So a fart transplant.
Yeah, so you'd cuddle on your sides, and then you turn back to back, and she cuddled up to me. I farted in her butthole.
but he did it so strong. I was like almost asleep. He scared literally almost the shit out of me.
I scared the shit out of her.
I could feel it. It felt like a balloon.
Oh God.
So gross.
Thanks, powerful.
Yeah. Like that movie.
Which one?
Masterminds.
Well,
Good Lord, Jandis!
I've been saving that for you.
Farted right into my butthole. It's like a fart transplant.
oh yeah.
Good Lord, Janice.
Good Lord, Julie.
Farted right in my butthole. He gave me a fart transplant.
Except it wasn't Janice that did it.
She's like, I was saving that just for you. Did you say that? Oh, that would be great.
I didn't say that. I said it was an accident, but it wasn't.
Yeah, but I 100% believe that.
It wasn't. And
When's the last time you accidentally farted?
You're not that old yet. You're not that old. Where you?
That was like 5 minutes ago.
I don't accidentally fart.
Not yet. Wait till you get to be like 60 or 70. Those things
I
just
still
like
won't
start
be accidentally
sneaking out.
farting. I've never been a pincher. I'm never a fart pincher.
Yeah, yeah. Or when you laugh
It may
when
be
you
louder
fart.
than I desired, but it's always deliberate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True master of your organ.
Literally, the second you guys walk out that door, he rips the biggest fart.
Oh no!
Because
Like
he's been holding it in.
when the past few times when we've been packing up, immediately as soon as the cameras are off, he's like burr, burr, burr. Like
Well, so that means he's more comfortable with you now, because usually he holds it.
yeah, yeah. He don't care anymore. He quit caring.
I'm going to keep you guys here for a little bit longer.
Do you want an opener? Do we do openers anymore?
don't
Because
even
of
think
his
we do
his
openers,
amazing,
I mean, we don't need open.
No, because we've got the big opening intro video now
which is so awesome.
that we just roll into a topic.
I like putting that
I
on
love
and
that.
listening to it.
I do.
I'll get
I found him on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
I followed him. He's like a church. He's a church singer.
Nice.
Yeah. So I said, hey, just want to let you know you're our theme song. He's
They're
probably gonna
called-
watch the thing and be like, sinners.
There- we need Jesus. They're called worship leaders.
He's gonna pray for us.
Somebody needs to, especially this weekend.
God, that's because Julie's on the sauce.
You started it. You did.
What did I start?
This.
I was just trying to look out for BJ as you were harassing him. And all of a sudden, you're gangbang over here.
Whoa! Whoa!
We don't say that. That definitely is out. I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, okay.
There he goes again.
You're so pretty today.
No, you're so pretty right now.
Holy Lord.
Lord, and the
Gangbuster, that's what I meant.
Okay,
I
well,
meant to
that's a
say
little
gangbuster.
different.
It just came out wrong. God, what's wrong? Can we just start over?
I'm here for the gangbang.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
You better?
No. I'm still trying not to laugh and it's making me cry.
Just let it out, Kel. Just let it out. Let it out.
Oh my God, my
It's an
allergies
emotion.
are killing me and
It's
you're
an emotion.
making me die laughing over here. I look like I'm at somebody's funeral.
You're at mine,
You're at
because
mine.
after this.
You're at mine. Live on the broadcast here.
Oh my God. I'm
Hey,
a
listen,
mess.
you were picking on her last week. I wasn't here, so, you know.
Still picking
Well,
on
you need
me.
to pick on BJ now.
Why?
'Cause
He's
he
not
was
as
picking
much
on her,
fun
too.
as you.
I know how to take it better.
Yeah, exactly.
Years and years. Trauma.
Poor you. You're gonna have this whole ass following of people that are like, in my first relationship.
In my second and third relationship, but then my fourth, I think no, I didn't get it right then either.
My toxic trait is I'm attracted to abusive women.
that like change, and then like change again.
BJ's gonna set up a support group on his page.
Seriously.
Oh my god,
What color ribbon will I get?
I don't know, like plaid,
You could actually name it what you called it. I don't remember what you called it.
SPS.
Yes.
Spousal Protective Services.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
The SPS group.
That's it. That's it. You're welcome. I just made your following.
All the reasons we're getting canceled this week. Last week we got away with it.
And again, this episode brought to you by my bullshit. Me beating him.
What-
Actually, it's yours too. It's yours.
My
it's both
bullshit.
ours,
Why? Because
yeah.
I like to whoopee my wiener.
You said it this time.
You
not-
said that's not even going to make it into the cut.
Yeah.
So
I know.
nobody's going to know what we're talking about.
I know that's gonna be great.
When you used to at work, you would fart and you would tell me how you would scoot really far down in your chair. So that the person right next to him would not know that he was farting because I'm sure he couldn't smell it. But he swore to himself if
He
he would
never
scoot
farted at me.
super far down in his chair, he would slowly squeak it out, like slowly release a little bit more, and then be like,
Did you think like the fabric was just going to absorb it? Because that's not how farts work.
Yeah, it is. You should sit. You sit in the driver's seat of my truck.
Never.
You
I
know.
was just about to say I'm never getting in your truck ever.
it releases when you sit
I
down.
literally said that the other day. Yesterday, I got into the truck and I sat and I was like, "It smells like fart in here."
Because it releases slowly, like he did. Like,
Anytime I got into one of the older two's cars, anytime it was immediately you open the door and it's like fart.
Like Max's truck. I can't imagine. I won't ride in that thing anymore because
it's feet and farts.
it's
basically.
years of fart and it's cloth seats. And we used to do lawn mowing in that.
Yeah.
Ew.
So then it's
Sweaty.
sweat
Ew.
and cloth. Blah.
He has like 50 air fresheners hanging. It's like going
It
into
does
a porta
nothing.
john. It's like 50 of them hanging
Does
from the rear
nothing.
view. So
You
bad.
need- when you start having them like on the handles in the back seat, like hanging from every window,
You know, rubbing your hands on
I
them.
know. Start rubbing them on the seat before you get in. Yeah, that's flavorful right there. It's marinating.
Gonna go visit him soon now.
Yay!
I'm excited.
You are.
Yeah.
That's awesome. He's
Like-
coming home for the summer, right?
He'll be home for a month.
Oh, I thought he was going to be here longer than that.
And then Nikki Poo will be here in Christmas.
He said he will be here for Christmas. So with his boat, they're going to do like he's going to get augmented the second half. So he won't have to do the full deployment, which is good. So he can like register for school and do all those things that he wants to do.
That's awesome.
Because he's paranoid. Like every day I have a conversation about, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to register and start school immediately. I'm like, hey, why don't you just breathe a little bit? Like,
Yeah.
enjoy life. Go be a bartender. Maybe you'll meet someone. Like,
Yeah.
Diesel Shane, have you played with him yet?
Yeah.
out, get out, go
God, he's
outside, or come inside, be a part of it.
You gotta play with him. He's fucking hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
We
you're
might
not-
lose, but
Yeah.
you'll laugh your ass off.
Daisy has decided she is going to be a part of this
Daisy,
show.
like,
are you
I
gonna
am
be
in
in
this
this
episode.
episode? You are 100% in. Don't lick my leg.
Speaking of hippos,
Look at her.
Oh,
Tons of,
she's so pretty. Look at
tons of
her.
fun.
Daisy. Oh my god. She's just talking. She's just like,
are you part of it, baby?
She just wants to have her voice heard. Oh my
so
god.
good girl,
Easy.
baby. Oh my goodness.
Can we just talk about how you and I matched today?
I know we
How
didn't even
much
plan
we
it.
matched.
We didn't even plan it.
I know. Like you got your sweater on and we both have our black Converse on. Like it's kind of
How does that make you feel?
special.
Yeah,
How does it make you feel?
special.
Also, like
So
we
you
know
guys
what we're
rode the
doing.
short bus here?
We like we know what we're doing with our clothes. Because if somebody else is doing the same thing, you're like, oh, okay, this doesn't look God awful.
So you mean if she'd put on her church clothes and you were dressed like that, you'd feel wrong?
You got church clothes?
I would have to go to church for that. I'm sorry.
So like I said, I was cleaning out my closet, right? And I found this and I found these and I've never worn them before and they're freaking amazing.
I know every piece of article that's in my closet.
Totally forgot that I had these. They were like,
I'm not
they're
going to get
super
surprised
cute,
by
too.
like something in my closet.
They're cute.
I'm not going to be like, oh, I forgot I had this. No. I know exactly how my
It's
hoodies.
What color shirt I want this one. What
Yeah.
kind of hoodie I want.
Right, when I go in the closet, I already know what I want.
Yeah.
do you still have stuff with tags on in your closet?
I did. I don't think so anymore. I think I got rid of it. But yes, I have
Yeah.
stuff that I bought that has tags on it that I'm like, I'm going to wear this later.
Yep.
Because women have summer clothes, like dresses and stuff. Then we have fall clothes. We have winter clothes. We also have work clothes. We have workout clothes. We have comfy, just jammies around the house clothes. It's all different.
That's the loungewear. Yep.
Yep.
And then you have your athleisure where you don't actually work out in it, but you can wear it out in public.
Because you don't want it to smell.
Right. Like it's too cute to actually work out in it, but it's acceptable to be out in public in it. Leggings and certain tops and stuff. Yeah, it's categorical. It's not just like the one thing.
We have shirts, shorts, jeans,
And hoodies.
And work.
and hoodies.
And hoodies.
Yeah, and you have like your work pants.
Oh, you have work pants.
Yeah.
My work pants are now jeans.
No, lucky.
No, they're not Luckies. They're Lee's. I'm past the Luckies.
Ooh, I broke the vacuum.
This is where we're at, folks. I'm excited because I broke the vacuum.
If BJ would have asked me that, I would have been like, good job.
Threw it at me.
I thought about it when you asked me why I keep breaking shit. But the answer was because I'm the only one that uses it. So we were talking about the difference in like the Dyson and the Sharks last week.
And you broke it.
I finally
Broke
broke
your
my
Dyson.
Dyson. I broke it.
How many years?
7 or 8. It was an OG.
No, it was older than that. We got it like right when we moved into this house. It's got to be like
Okay.
10 years old. So we bought a Shark just to see what the big deal is.
You got a shark now.
Yeah, our upstairs is the shark.
Just to see what the big deal is. So I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, no, we were like 5 minutes away from Starbucks and I went, F-. And BJ was like, what? I forgot my meds.
It's not a good thing when she's not on her meds, by the way, for all of you.
Yeah.
We've got like a very short amount of time before a complete and total meltdown.
That's why we're all over the place right now. I'm
Chernobyl.
really sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
That's why we're all over the place?
Yes.
I think it has a lot to do with somebody else.
What?
Did you just Ace Ventura her?
You did.
Do it again.
Somebody else.
It's like if he had long hair and could flip it. That's what he did with his beard.
Stop hitting you. You hit your mic and it's like, there's so much. Are you going to make it though? I'm worried about you.
Wait, are you going to start crying now?
You look uncomfortable.
Well, it's because
Like you're bracing yourself.
I need some chapstick on my butthole, okay?
Do you need to sit on a donut?
Do you want a pillow, babe?
I need some.
Some cream?
I've got a little.
Just use wet wipes and
You
don't.
can't use wet wipes in our house because you can't put it in the septic. It won't.
You got a bidet?
You shouldn't put those in the septic, anyways. I mean, like in a regular toilet. I know that they say that they're toilet safe, but I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
but just downstream. Nobody
They're really
cares.
not, though, because they clog the sewers. And
Yeah.
then someone has to go in there and clean that out.
Yeah, just throw them away.
Jobs
You
that I
need a
don't
diaper
want.
genie.
Oh my god! One of the ones that do the twisty thing and
Yeah.
it seals it up, and then you get a whole linkage of.
I know.
You could start a whole brand of that for those little toilet wipes. Put it right next to the.
Yeah,
The wipe genie.
Wipe genie.
but no, I'm sure you can't say genie anything. It's probably trademarked.
I have been pooping a lot.
Are you okay, babe?
I'm fine.
You don't look okay.
Why do I not look okay?
You look a little pale.
Why?
Like the color that you were
Peckish?
supposed
No.
to
Peckin.
achieve is now on your skin. You don't have your rosy Santa Claus
I
cheeks.
can't see myself.
You definitely you definitely look like you've been pooping a lot.
Yeah, you look a little pale.
You look fine.
Thanks, BJ.
You look fine.
That look like me.
But you don't have a lot to add right now, which leads me to believe that.
Oh, you guys done took. You told me you needed me to shut up earlier.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my God. So really, who needs to check their feelings this episode? It all comes back around.
See, what I notice is you talk shit about me talking shit, and then when I don't talk shit, you talk shit about me not talking shit because you needed me to talk shit.
So you have come to the realization that you're a man living in a woman's world, and it's never going to win.
Oh my God. Cue
Exactly.
song.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank you. Exactly. All his little fan club is gonna come in and be like, "Don't be so mean to him."
Mean to him.
Poor
I grew up with
thing.
him.
I told him I was gonna make a video. All these women are like, "Oh my God, you're so lucky." I'm like, "Oh my God, I am." When I've heard the same story 5 times in a row,
Yep.
and I get to sleep next to him and he on me.
If you fart
transplants on me. Or then when he tries to cup of cheese me, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're so lucky."
BJ doesn't cup of cheese you?
No. No.
No. I've never cup of cheese you. I've cup of cheese Max.
You tried to cup of cheese me.
Yeah, I've never cup of cheese you. Still to this day.
Do you want to clarify for people out there that don't know what a cup of cheese is?
What movie is that from? It's from a movie.
Again, do you want to clarify what that is for
That's when
everybody
you,
out
that's
there?
when you put a little toot in your hand like this.
A
and then
toot.
and then you take it and you put it over somebody's mouth like that.
Yeah.
And you say, cup of cheese.
He gets so proud when Max was here last. He thought he was going to get him good. He really let one rip in his hand. And I watched him. I could see him staging it up. He was like over there all gleeful. And Max was sitting right here. And he cupped a cheese to him so good. And Max was like, I didn't even smell it. The disappointment in his face. It was
He
so
took it
sad.
away from me. It's my moment.
It was his big moment. And it went,
See, everybody thinks that you're so like genteel and proper because of your
Nobody
dad
thinks
your
that.
your
No.
dad bod videos. Yes, they do.
yes, they do.
Holy
Yes, they do.
Listen, anybody who knows that I was in the Navy knows that I am not any of those
Okay.
things.
It's your
So-
persona, though.
So wait, let me back that up. The females out there that are like losing their minds over you, like they don't realize that you're this person, right? So you're the guy that cup of cheeses
Go
somebody,
ahead.
which is the most ridiculous thing to say.
Are you feeling beat up today?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I don't care.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, baby.
No, you know what? He's really in his feelings about him talking.
I'm not in my feelings. I'm just feeling a little, well,
Yeah.
I know, and that's she saw it on you.
Yeah.
That's what she
Little
said.
drained.
I
Feel
can
like
see it, babe.
The
You
life is
look.
gone.
Earlier in the episode,
Yeah.
you were full of poop.
Yeah. As the episode goes by, your face looks like the poop chart now.
What?
Oh damn!
I'm just saying, like, you look more yellowish
Peakish?
in tone.
I look peakish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell when my vision gets all weary.
Weary.
Yeah.
When he can't words.
Yeah, he
That's-
can't words
he
anymore.
can't words
When he
anymore.
says not blurry, but weary.
Yeah.
Like a weary traveler, his eyesight is.
Anyway,
Anyways,
this was fun.
this has been a blast.
This has been a blast. It's been a something.
Yeah, it's been an episode.
I was gonna plug the merch. The merch store is full right now, so there's all kinds of new hats like this style of hats. So they should go get those. And I also have flags now. Flags.
So that's what you can wear outside on your house.
I'll wear that on your house.
There it is. There's the
It's cool.
mystery solved.
We're wearing it on our house.
That's cool.
You should be wearing it on your house.
Yep.
You
I might
should.
think about it.
You should.
I should have my own flag.
What are you waiting on?
I don't know. More followers, I guess.
Oh, so sad. Well, anything else from our support group?
No,
This is DBB.
I don't think so.
No.
We're good.
DJ in the morning.
It's been real.
It's been fun,
It's been a lot of fun.
but it hasn't been.
Not for you. He's holding on for dear life, guys.
Can't you see by how he's sitting?
I know. I said he looks like
He's sitting like he's holding on.
So I'm going to talk for him. Check out the merch store. Check out his link tree. You can find all of his information, my socials, Mrs. DBV's socials, BJ in the Morning socials, all of his amazing socials. And that's a wrap. We'll see you again next time. And in the meantime, check your feelings, guys. Bye.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Liar.
Things I wish I didn't know.
About your brother.
Episode 972.
It's my whoopee.
It is his whoopee.
It's my whoopee.
My kid's not a terrorist.
Exactly.
Did you guys know? I'm super proud of him. He's doing great.
You're gonna have fun editing this time. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
Sorry.
He's like, can't
No, it's
wait.
okay.
There's gonna be a lot of on the floor.
You've never had a colonoscopy, have you?
No.
Why
You're
not?
coming up.
No, I've had a couple fingers from the doc.
Thank you for clarifying for everybody else.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
What do you mean, like a little?
Yeah, a little.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Why are we sharing
This
these
is
stories?
not going in either.
No, it's not. Why are we talking about this? Do you guys talk about this when you're playing video games? Like
When you
just know
wake
who
up in
you
the
are?
morning, what's it like to choose this life?
It's kind of exhausting.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you're my brother.
Choose different.
You seriously look like you're holding on, like you're gonna rock it out of the chair with shit. Like you're just gonna.
I'm just feeling a little off, okay? I think I crapped a Happy Meal from my childhood.
Are you okay?
My guts are like a slip and slide right now.
Bed.
Guess what? I gotta poop. Okay.
Yeah. We better wrap this up. See how it
Can you
stacks up
go
to
outside?
the Dyson.
No.
Is that your stomach?
Yes. We could get into the patho about that, and I can explain all of it to you. But you hanging in there?
I'm just peeing out my butthole.